My name is Nureliani Natasha. My number metric is BB231107333, and today I'll be presenting about introduction and conclusion. For introduction, there are several roles of investment in economic growth, which is the first one. Investment increases productivity, technological advancement, and standard of living. It also boosts industrial activity, innovation, and long-term economic growth. For significance of transport infrastructure, it is crucial for trade, international relations, and economic development. It also supports Malaysia's goal to become a high-income economy. There are also impacts of economic development, which is one, infrastructure enables efficient transport of goods and services. It also reduces business costs, attractions of foreign direct investment (FDI), which is it increases the attraction, and regional development and integration. For outcome, the economy, infrastructure investment build a solid condition for business growth, export competitiveness, and inclusive and sustainable development. And there are also strategic projects for development, which is the first one is Port Klang. It's strengthened global trade hub role. For second, ECRL, which is East Coast Rail Link. It enhances connectivity and economic balance.
Good evening everyone. Today I will share about Malaysia transport infrastructure improvement from 2010 to 2020. During this time, Malaysia focused on making transport better and more balanced for everyone. The government expanded the road network by 68% with big projects like the Pan Borneo Highway in Sabah and Sarawak. This helped rural communities get better access to cities, jobs, and services. At the same time, Port Klang increased its cargo handling from 80.2 million to 22 million containers, and there were upgrades at other ports like Kuantan and Kemaman. Railway also improved with projects like the electrified double track and new MRT line in Kajang and Putrajaya. The ECRL project will connect the east and west coast with over 600 km of track. In the air sector, KLIA2 opened in 2040 for low-cost airline, and airports in Penang and Kota Kinabalu and Kuching were upgraded. Air travel also grew about 11% every year. All these achievements were possible because the government worked together with private companies through public-private partnership (PPP). As a result, Malaysia now enjoy better transport connection, a stronger economy, and more balanced development across the country. That's all from me. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera and good evening to Dr. Janice. My name is Nur Wafa Fatihna binti Hasmadi with number matrix BB231609929. So now I will present about national strategies for transport infrastructure development. For strategy 1, focus on improving connections between urban and rural areas. Highway like Dapan Borneo help people in towns like Bintulu and Lahad to travel faster to cities for work or school. Public transport in Klang Valley is being upgraded, and rural areas benefit from road repairs and the SBST, which is Stage Bus Service Transformations program. This strategy aims to reduce traffic, save fuel, and improve eco-friendly transport. Second, for strategy 2, aims to make transport safer and more efficient. Black spots or accident-prone areas will be repaired to reduce road deaths by 50%. Train system and air traffic control at KLIA are being upgraded to improve safety and manage more passengers. For strategy 3, focus on upgrading ports to support more trade. Through the National Port Policy and the Port Community System, ports will operate more efficiently. Bigger ships carrying up to 18,000 containers can stop here more often, boosting global trade competitiveness. Last but not least is strategy 4, ensures transport is well managed and fair. Agencies like MAFCOM regulate airlines and protect passengers. A national transport model will help agencies plan better and work together effectively. In short, this strategy aims to create a safer, smarter, and more connected transport system for all Malaysians. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will present for economic impact. First, job creation. Big project like the MRT hires engineers, builders, and staff. They also create indirect jobs in catering, transport, and suppliers. With the multipliers effect, workers spend locally, boosting rural areas too. For the second impact is business growth. Good roads and rail cut costs and speed up delivery. The North-South Expressway helps goods move faster and cheaper. Better access lets farmers and small businesses reach city market. Strong transport links attract investors like in Port Klang and Iskandar, Malaysia, and businesses cluster near hubs, sharing services and ideas. For the last impact is trade support. Malaysia needs good transport to export things like electronic and palm oils. Ports like Port Klang and Tanjung Pelepas handle millions of containers. KLIA ship high-value goods fast with its cargo complex. ECRL connects remote areas to ports, helping them join global trade. Roads and rail to Thailand, Singapore, and ASEAN boast cross-border trade. Better infrastructure means faster, smarter trade.
Okay, so hello, my name is Nurlela Sari binti Bahari and my metric number is BB23110654. So next, I'm going to continue with my part, which is challenges in transport infrastructure development. So the first problem is traffic problems. Severe traffic congestion during rush hour, which I'm going to take one example in Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur. This big congestion leads to slow travel time and increased commuter stress, plus reduced productivity. Second challenges is expensive maintenance. So it is high cost in order to maintaining roads, rail roads, and airports due to routine inspection, repairs, and renovation. So the fourth challenges, which is limited budget. So limited government budgets mean less funding for upgrade and new projects, especially with competing with economic priorities. So the last challenges is unequal access between cities and rural areas. So there is major disparities in transport infrastructure between East Malaysia and Peninsular Malaysia, where we can see in East Malaysia, especially in rural areas, they're facing poor road condition, limited railway connectivity, and lack of business services, which restricting their accessibility and economic growth.
Hello, my name is Raimi Tobet. Today I'll share a policy recommendation designed to strengthen collaboration between government, private sector, and institutions while building smarter, greener cities for the future. First, we propose expanding public-private partnership (PPPs). Successful example includes Plus Highway, LRT, and KLI. This partnership is finally pressure on the government and ensure projects are delivered more efficiently. First, the second one, we emphasize institutional support and research by unifying fragmented transport system and leveraging university studies like those from UUM 2012 that we can develop sustainable data-driven infrastructure planning. Third, we argue better governance, a shared responsibility model between the public and private sector with transparent oversight and agile project delivery. Now, a key enabler for all this is the integration of smart green infrastructure. Take MRT3 as an example. The mass rapid transit MRT system is a high-capacity public transport network to reduce congestion and pollution in urban areas. MRT3 especially will use AI, smart ticketing, and real-time data analytics for enhanced commuter experience and traffic flow, representing what next-gen mobility can look like. And finally, we encourage community participation through exhibition and training, just like the MT3 public displays. Involving citizens help ensure the space we build are not only efficient but also inclusive, and people-centered also involve people in planning.
For conclusion, there are several roles of transport investment in economic growth, which is the first one. It drives overall economic development across sectors. It also enhances connectivity domestically and internally. It also enables market access, shape opportunities, and service delivery. There are also some major development projects from 2010 to 2020, which is the first one, Pen Borneo Highway, Klang Valley MRT, and electrified double track project. These expanded roads, ports, airports, and rail under 10th and 11th Malaysia plans. This also resulted in regional development, travel time reduction, and increases flows of goods and services and people. However, there are also some challenges in transport infrastructure. The common issues are infrastructure deficits, high maintenance costs, network integration problems, congestion, and non-motorized transport issues. This affects projects' quality and long-term sustainability. Transport investment is crucial to Malaysia transformations because this promotes connectivity, cost reduction, balanced regional growth, global competitiveness, and it also serves as a foundation for long-term prosperity.